What are you cooking in the chimney oven today, Dave? Oh, I don't know. Chocolate chip cookies and chicken lasagna. Well, guys, as you can see, it's a pretty much a blizzard here at the moment. So why not put on the snowshoes and go for a walk? Well, good morning again, friends. Welcome back. Had a wonderful sleep here last night. Saturday morning here now. Crazy, crazy snowstorm on the way for today. Haven't even listened to the weather yet this morning. Honestly, I really don't want to. I don't have to go anywhere today, so I'm not even going to be concerned about this thing till tomorrow. I'm going to enjoy my day, make a good film or good video for you guys. Hopefully you enjoy. Going to be using that thing later on, the old hot box. Got a couple things we're going to put in that for supper, which should be kind of nice. And I'm just going to literally sit here and drink my coffee now and just kind of process what's going on here for a while. You guys hang around a little bit if you like. Well, guys, I got my fried bologna and eggs all ready to go here. Gonna actually sit down and eat a little breakfast here now. Time to sit down and actually enjoy some breakfast. This light here makes it a bit hard. I know if I sit in certain places it glares, and if I sit back, I think it's a little better back here. 10 to 10, it has begun. It's just starting to actually storm out there. The snow is starting to come down quite heavily. I just filled my bird feeders again. Those little guys are going crazy out there. It's so cool. Little chickadees, they just poof when they're on the feeder and poof and they're gone again, right? I got some GoPro footage on the last video you guys probably saw. It's going to be quite a day, I think. Again, I'm going to get this breakfast into me, and then a little bit later on, I'm going to probably, going to get on my snowshoes, maybe go out for a walk around, and a couple little treats for you guys. But anyways, and this evening, we're going to have a nice little treat in that hot box over there. Something going to be kind of interesting, I think, and should be very nice. Might even be baking some cookies, you never know. But anyhow, I'm going to sit down and eat this right now, and I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. Thank you. Well, I guess it's time I kind of tell you guys a little bit about myself. You know, I'm getting lots of questions from every direction, lots of comments. I grew up on a hobby farm when I was quite young. My sister had horses. Before I was 10 years old, we lived in one place and we moved to another, but we always had hobby farms. The first place we had horses. She had Morgans. We had a couple goats running around. We had a couple geese actually running around. A couple ducks, I believe, and chickens. We had probably up to 80 chickens there. Then when I was 10 years old, we moved to another place, different city, and again, or she had the horses. I used to help her with those. And we had ducks there. We had no geese anymore, but we had goats again, and they were pretty cool. I think Alpine and Toggenburg, if I can remember right. That's the kind of goats. Anybody can correct me if I'm wrong. And they were cool pets. They really are. Goats are so functional that you can tie that thing out, tether it, and anywhere in the radius, so where he can get himself, he will eat every sign of chlorophyll vegetation. They'll strip everything down. There's not a leaf left. They're great for clearing property. And I think Google actually hired some here a couple of years ago, or hired them, actually got some goats. And I don't know if they tethered them or fenced them or how they did it, but I actually heard that Google actually did that with goats. But anyways, so that kind of, growing up in the hobby farm, being around the horses, an animal lover. We didn't slaughter anything, even chickens. We just used them for the eggs. We didn't do the meat king thing or anything. I got a big heart. I'm a big sucker for animals, and that's why I fill my bird feeders daily and all that. And the squirrels, well, they deserve a little food too, I guess, out there. So long as they stay out of here, I'm good with those guys too. So I don't, purposely feed them, but if they want some food, they can have it. But anyways, got a little older and moved out, went on my own and all that, and a couple jobs I wasn't real happy with. And again, back in 1989, I went away to northern New Brunswick, took small engine repair course, blah, blah, blah. The rest is history. I had my own shop for 22 years now. June 1st, 2000, I opened it. It was kind of hard, slow getting it going at first. And then Sears Canada walked in the door and actually asked me, "You want to do all our warranty?" Yeah, sure, sign me up. So I did that for 9 years. Built my clientele, give me a pretty decent little business there I was running. And after 20 years of that, I got tired of paying the commercial rents, and things have been changing. Amazon and all that, people buying parts. It's a changing market. So I decided to keep the same phone number and just start working from my home. And again, it's on a restricted basis that nobody comes to me. I pick the stuff up, bring it home, take it back out and work on it. And I still stay fairly busy to this day. I still have voicemails on my phone right now that I got to call back Monday when I get dug out of this mess, repair some snow blowers for people. So, and even last week, a little tired this weekend. I was pretty busy, probably close to 10 machines I probably put through all week, and that's quite a bit just doing it from your house, plus all this other stuff, running around and all that. So it definitely occupies my days if I want to let it. And I'm kind of living my best life now. This is the way to do it. So I'm not tied behind a counter anymore. I don't have to unlock a door at a certain time of the morning. I don't have to lock a door a certain time of night. And when I want to go somewhere, I can take a day off. I go now, and I'm going to take a day off. Life is too short not to enjoy yourself, I think, while we're on this planet. So anyways, that's just a little bit about me. Back to the snowstorm out there. It's getting, it's not building up fast. It's just super fine snow right now. But in time, it's going to get a whole lot worse, and the wind hasn't even picked up yet. The birds haven't let off a bit. That's one thing that hasn't changed out here. But anyways, I'll be back in a little while and chat some more with you guys, and maybe we're going to go out for a little snowshoe thing. Talk to you in a bit. Well, guys, as you can see, it's pretty much a blizzard here at the moment. So why not put on the snowshoes and go for a little walk? Birds are just loving it up over there, but we're not going to look at them. We got lots of bird video. Let's watch a silly man go for a walk up the road. Once I get these bad boys on. Well, we're suited up. Let's go for a little stroll. See what it's like. It won't be too bad on the road. Pretty bad up the road. Seriously, hope you guys enjoy some of my antics. Me and my adventures. if you do, subscribe. It'll definitely help me out. I'd appreciate it. You'll get to see what other silly stuff like this I like to do time to time. Wish I had a snowmobile. Sold that last winter. Yeah, it might not have been wise. Anyway, what a day. These little guys are hungry today. They know there's a storm coming. They better stock up. They've just been going constant since I filled that feeder. Constant. Pretty neat. Over here we have Mr. Squirrel. I wish I had a zoom lens to show you guys. I'm going to get one actually. It would be cool to bring him in close. He's not stupid either. He's even sitting in under the roof there, having a nice little snack. Mr. Squirrel. Well, welcome back, guys. This is going to be my first edition of Screw Ups with Davy Dum Dum. That's me. I probably told you in the last video, I was going to do this in each video, probably just a little excerpt for a while anyway, because I get a couple of them I can show you guys. So the subheading of this one, Screw Ups by Davy Dum Dum, is things that can freeze when you leave your camp all week long. And it gets -10 in there. We'll go figure. Well, my water filter. Let's talk about this. This is interesting. I just built this summer. I've been coming here 5 winters when I leave normally. One of the only things that's been freezing up, well, not freezing because I put antifreeze, is my toilet. I've been, stayed on top of that, so nothing has froze yet. Well, anyway, this I built May or June, probably this year. I've been running it along, been going great. The last time we were here, we got here, you could see it was frosted up almost the whole time. And it, when we went to leave last time, ironically enough, I went to take the lid off, basically thought, well, best put more water in it. We're not going to be here for a few days, right? Well, this isn't supposed to happen with your filters. Not to mention they're nice and dirty. They needed a good cleaning. But, so now both filters are destroyed in this bad boy. I don't know if you guys know or not, but these are about $50 a piece. So anyways, I luckily went to our Kent Building Supplies and got a couple nice brand new filters yesterday before I came here. So I'm going to take this off here, wash it all out, put my new filters in. I'll be back here in a second. Stay tuned. Well, here we go, guys. Pot's all washed out, all cleaned up. Nice brand new filters in there, as you can see. I'm not even going to bother putting any water in it this time. They just stick out the bottom like that, and all I do is literally sit it on top here. Boom, done. Line it up like that. This is almost half full, as you can see. Still, I'm out of here tomorrow. I don't need any more, so I'm just going to leave it dry as it is. But anyway, that was today's rendition of, Screw Ups with Davy Dum Dum. Hopefully people can learn from my mistakes, because this was a, pretty expensive little mistake. It was well over $100 thing to replace both of those little filters. So they're not the cheapest thing to buy, and they'll last for years at the rate I use them. But anyways, you guys hopefully will learn from my mistakes. Thank you so much. And even more ironic about this whole thing is that day that we discovered they were broke, I went home, started reading all the comments on my video that I showed this water filter, and one of the first ones that came in, I forget their name, I could go look, but how do you keep the filters from breaking in that thing if it freezes in the water filter? And I thought, man, where were you a little while ago? Anyways, pretty ironic, eh? Somebody had commented on that. Well, here you go. I forget who your name was, but I hope you see this and enjoy, because just call me Davy Dum Dum. You guys. Yeah, not too bad a place to sit and watch the snow pile up, I guess. And the peacefulness of this place, you can't even portray it. Can't describe it. You just have to experience it. So what are you cooking in the chimney oven today, Dave? Oh, I don't know. Chocolate chip cookies and chicken lasagna. This is going to be some storm food, I'm telling you. Almost done. Gonna be good. Well, guys, I think it's time to pull this stuff out before I burn it. See how we're doing here. Freshly baked chocolate chunk cookies in the woods, in a snowstorm, in a chimney oven. Doesn't get much better than that. And I think my chicken lasagna is almost done here. Oh yeah, that's pretty much done there too. I need a grate in there with that chicken lasagna. I slaved over a shopping cart for 10 minutes to get this. Because you know what, folks, I hate to disappoint you. One thing this is not going to be is a cooking show. Not one of my best things. Going to enjoy it though. How's that, guys and gals? A nice, freshly baked chicken lasagna. Fit for a king. Or at least me, anyway. Gonna be really good. Well, my friends, I don't think it's the worst looking thing. It actually should be a pretty good little meal here. My chicken lasagna, just have to wait for it to cool down a bit. The snow is not letting up one little bit. It's still, well, I don't know, maybe it's not coming down quite as hard. It's going sideways just as hard as it has been all day. But, and they're calling for another 10 to 15 centimeters overnight tonight. Tomorrow morning is going to be pretty interesting when I get up here in the morning. Could be just pretty much buried in here. I'm going to get some nice photos and that too, the way the trees are hanging tomorrow morning. Might even go, excuse me, I might even venture out of my snowshoes again in a little while. Go out for a little quick walk around and just see how bad it actually is, how deep the snow is actually getting out front. Anyways, I'm going to enjoy this right now, and I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. Well, there you have it, guys. Kind of taking it easy here this evening, doing a little bit of video editing, actually. Common sense got the best of me. I'm not going out in that on snowshoes again. Nah, I don't think I need to go out there that bad. Not feeling it. So I think I'm just going to hang around in here for the rest of the evening, work on my video a little bit, try to put some of it together. Going to go answer some more comments on that on YouTube here, if possible. Anybody's on there. Seems to be a few people still on there tonight commenting. So anyways, I am going to say good night for now, I think, after this, and I'll see you guys in the morning anyway. We're going to go outside and look around and see what kind of absolute mess is out there in this yard. So, you know, hope we'll see you guys in the morning. Well, my friends, it is the morning after. Let's go see how bad this is out here. I have a feeling there's a bunch of snow. Like, you knew it blew hard because I never get snow on this deck here. Never get snow on this deck. Watch these stairs. Wow. Will we ever get snowed on? Holy God. That fence is 3 feet high. And there's well over 2 feet of snow here. Well over 2 feet. Oh boy. Look up, way up. Look at that. Wow. The day after. What a pile of snow in here. Birds are already out eating. Crazy, huh? Unbelievable. First thing I should do is get a broom, I guess, and clean out my solar panels. Would make the most sense. This, boys and girls, is going to be fun. This is going to be fun. This is going to be deep. I'm going to the solar panels. Oh boy. Good luck on this, huh? The snow here. Look how deep that is. Well, here we go. Yeah, it's, oh, wow. Unbelievable. Anybody that's unfamiliar with the East Coast and our weather, I think 7 years ago we had a year they called Snowmageddon because it just kind of snowed like every 3 or 4 days. We're almost getting into that again. But look at these. How good are they like that, right? See if I can two-hand this. There we go. There we go. Need my electricity. It's cold out. It's -10 and it's windy. And when it's windy here, it's windy because I'm right in the valley right now. Bottom of a mountain. So there we go. There we go. There they are. I see them back again. Excuse me. There we go. Look at that. Clean as a whew. Alright, let's go back up here to the camp. Get them cleaned off. They look much better, I must say. Yeah, this is, man, is this ever deep. This is turning into another Snowmageddon winter for us East Coasters. Snowmobilers are loving it. Myself, not so much. The snow is close to my waist. Brutal. Excuse me. Thank God I got a snow thrower in the garage. Well, guys, let's go for a walk out front. Just hang on, I put my leg up on here. I'm going to try to carry this very steady if I can. I don't want to wobble you around too much. Wow. Yeah, there's a pile of snow here. And thank God for snow throwers. Let's hope that old girl works good today. We are stuck in winter wonderland. We really are. This guy is not impressed. Poor little cold guy. Brutal. Look at the trees. And it's been windy, so the snow's been blowing out of them, right? Look at the front here. Buried alive. There's easily a foot of snow that I'm walking in right now. So we got 30 centimeters anyway. Oh boy, it's deep here. Oh man, it's right past my knees. Wow. Okay, that's bad. Whew. And there's the road. Well, if he doesn't plow me out, I'll be screwed. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Morning in the woods, the morning after. White gold, they call it. Yeah, look how deep it is here. Crazy. I don't think the camera, it's right to my waist. Is that ever deep? Well, time to start moving some of this, I guess, guys. Get my snow thrower out. It's going to earn its keep today. So deep here, even I have to, I'm going gonna have to snow blow up place to turn my truck, to back it and turn. It's too deep if I don't. Yeah, lots of snow. Whew. Crazy. Isn't that nice? Beautiful at the same time. My poor camp weighs about 10 ton more than it should. That roof is holding all the snow up there. When that comes off, it's going to totally cover my back deck. Anyway, I'm going to start moving some snow here, guys. I'll be back in a little bit. Oh, and the funniest part, I gotta dig out of here, then I gotta go home and do it at my house. So, isn't that gonna be fun? Oh well, joy of having two places, right? First world problems. Wow, what a pile of fresh snow we got here. And the worst part of it is it's fairly deep out front, but it's not that it just kind of fell in gently. It blew in kind of sideways. So it's basically all drifted. There's no big high and low spots in drifting, but it's all packed down quite hard. So I'm pretty much at the mercy of my plow guy whenever he plows the road, because I don't think there's any way I can get up the road right now. I could try it, but if I get stuck in the middle of the road in the depth of snow, then I'm screwed, right? So I may have to wait it out here for a little while. And it is going to be a nightmare at my house when I get home. There's going to be that much snow there to move again. Thank God I got a snow thrower and my side-by-side there waiting, but I was just talking to the better half. She said at her house it drifted up the front of her house so deep it's already, hard to find a place to put it. So anyways, I'm going to hang around here a little bit more today and get out here a little later. Hopefully, might have a little breakfast. Still finishing up a coffee over here at the breakfast bar. Anyways, just wanted to touch base and, hopefully you guys are still kind of hanging in there, putting up with me for a few more minutes here. I will talk to you soon. I think I'm going to finish my coffee and a couple more things around here. I'm going to do my dishes and start packing up a little bit of stuff, and I'll be leaving hopefully within the next couple hours. But anyways, I'll report back before I'm ready to go. You guys. Well, all my friends, once again, it is pretty much time to load the truck and get out of here for another wonderful weekend to be actually finished off. Got to go home and dig out my house. It's buried in snow, and my phone has been ringing off the hook steady for snowblower repairs since this morning. I think I have a pretty busy week coming up. And anyways, I told you guys in the last video, and if you hadn't seen it, what I'm doing is if I come here for like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, on Friday I'm going to make up a shorter video, and I'm going to post that the following Wednesday. And on Saturday, Sunday morning, I'll post a longer video, and that's going to be the following week on the Saturday. So it'll be like 7 days. So you're going to see this a week from today. The overall response, again, from you guys, you're blowing my mind. The most humbling experience of my life. The comments are all so positive, all so kind, and I'm already starting to learn some things. It's educational. It's an amazing experience right from the start. So I don't want to ramble on too long here. Again, I'm going to get out of here. I hope you guys liked the videos. If you did, if you didn't happen to hear me when I was mentioning it in the snowstorm on the snowshoes, if you do like the content, I'd appreciate it if you would subscribe. I can use the subscribers, so it all helps. And I hope to bring you some more good content, hopefully keep you guys at least entertained. And, especially with the, screw-ups with, Davy Dum Dum. He's going to have lots of footage for you guys, too, down the road. I have a few things I can show you guys. Anyways, once again, you guys all have a wonderful weekend. Actually, yeah, it is. You're going to see this Saturday, so you guys have a wonderful weekend. And if nothing else, just please try to remember to just live simply and remain grateful. Words to live by. You guys have a good day. We'll talk to you soon.